Alright, so I've got all the camos for this thing now. Let's just have a look at what different options we get. Oh, I'm gonna go nut over this aircraft. Does anybody else think that the nose of this thing, just the nose, looks like a MiG-29? Because I do. My god, this thing is beautiful. Weird, but beautiful. Anyway, good afternoon, you wee bastards, and welcome back to the War Thunder Update 1.87 dev server with Koala. Today, we're going to be trying out this thing, the Mitsubishi T-2. We're going to have a look at its speed, its performance in a test flight, because I have some very strong opinions about this thing. Top speed, 1,710 kilometers per hour. Oh my god! That is insane. That is nuts. That is next level. That is far beyond. Just to put it into perspective, the F-100 Super Sabre, fast aircraft, is a full, what, 300 kilometers per hour slower? Hold on, let me find it. Just about 300 kilometers per hour. 250 kilometers per hour slower than this plane. This looks like an F-4 Phantom had a baby with an F-104 and a MiG-29 tried to join in. Oh my god. Okay, let's get her into our test flight. We're going to have a look. So we've got the AIM-9E Sidewinders. My god, this thing gets AIM-9Es. This thing's going to have to be battle rating 10.7, 10.3 at least. Okay, here we go. We got the radar thing off to the left, but I'm going to do a video specifically about that. Look at the cockpit! Can we just... Oh. Alright, full afterburner, let's take off. Oh my god, she's loud. Alright, let's just... Let's go off that afterburner. Just because, you know, I want to be able to hear myself think. Look at this plane! Very F-104-like with the rear stabilizers that kind of angle down like that. They're kind of at an angle pointing towards the ground. Right. 300 kilometers an hour, flaps, rotate. Up she goes. Oh, easy. Right. God, no, it looks like a MiG-29. It looks like a... Okay, retract the flaps, jeez. It looks so much like a MiG-29 at the front right there. My god. So let's go take out this MiG-15 with these AIM-9E Sidewinder missiles. Look, we got wing-mounted missiles like a proper modern jet. That is so cool. Okay, oh, look at the spoilers that we have on our wings. Beautiful. And this camo is amazing as well. Alright, wow, look at the size of the thing. Dead. Let's fire another one so that we can kind of clear our wings off. Although they will mid-air reload because we're in... Oh my god. Because we're in a test flight. Alright, let's... God, I want to be able to hear myself think. Let's put her... This aircraft is so gorgeous. Very overpowered compared to... Oh my god, we're reaching Mach in a straight line. In a climb. Let's actually get some speed on the deck. We'll see exactly how fast we can accelerate in a straight line on the deck, and then we'll go for a zoom climb. And I know for a fact that we will be able to zoom climb to 10 kilometers before stalling. Okay, 1,320 kilometers per hour in a straight line. Looks like about as much as we can hit. Yep, easily. We've just reached our top speed in a straight line in seconds. Alright. 10 degrees, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, let's go 70 degree. We're barely even losing speed, look at that! Wow! And that's 1,000 kilometers per hour. We're still at Mach 1, sorry, 0.8, Mach 1.8, my god. Probably will hit it as well if we dive from 10 kilometers. Up we go, 6 kilometers, there comes our missiles back. 7.5. 8. My god, this thing is too fast. This thing is too good. Look at this climb rate. 9 kilometers altitude. Okay, I'm gonna level her out here. 10 kilometers. There we go. We reached 10 in a zoom climb. And I do have the speed setting on true airspeed. I usually use... Oh god, we starved our engines there. I do usually have indicated airspeed, my measurement unit. But right now we are using true airspeed just so that we can get a sense of how fast this thing really is. Just about to dip below 10 kilometers again because unfortunately we can't maintain lift. No, we might. Okay, just below. But we're going to retain it again now. Now, we will gain the most speed if we level out here. Or climb at a shallow climb up another kilometer. That will be where we are going to achieve our highest speed. So I'm going to let this sexy thing gather up some speed. Go bust one out to this aircraft because it is absolutely gorgeous and it's going to be so overpowered. And I will see you guys in a minute. And that's it. Okay, we climbed up another kilometer and we just passed the speed of sound in a straight line at 11,000 meters. Let's see exactly how fast this thing can get in a straight line at this altitude. We're sitting at about... Okay, we're starting to lose speed. Let's try and hold around 10,900, because that's about the speed it listed on the stat card, where it said our top speed was. So... Oh, it's so quiet. It's... This plane is amazing looking from the cockpit. We can barely even see our... Oh, look at that AIM-9 missile. Can barely see the wings. We literally cannot see the wings at all. They're so small. They're like F-104 wings. So guys, I want to talk about this more. I want to do a dev blog video on this as a separate video. We're just going to test out the speed and flight performance of this aircraft. The roll rate at this speed! Oh my god! What about rudder? Oh, extremely capable rudder at this speed. Extremely capable. Wow, that feels weird. Okay, Mach 1.16. We lost a lot of airspeed there. Maneuverability at this altitude is extremely good. Sorry, at this altitude, at this speed. Well, and altitude. Extremely high. This is an insanely high-performing aircraft. Like, its top speed is only a couple of 100 kilometers an hour above what we have in game right now, but its performance at that speed is what makes this thing so insane. My god, we're over Mach 1.3. 1.34? Holding altitude. I will see... Look at the speed at which we cover the map. Just talking for a minute and we're over the other side of the map. This plane is nuts. Alright, I will see you guys in a minute when I've seen just how much speed we can gain. Look at how gorgeous this aircraft is, guys. This is what I am most excited for from the patch. AIM-9Es, these are exceptionally capable missiles. I mean, I thought the missiles we had were pretty great, but these are so much higher in performance. And this plane's performance is... Oh my goodness, we need a Bach Lightning and maybe an F-104. Probably a MiG-21R, MiG-21S maybe, to counter this thing. Wow. I am thoroughly impressed. Let's just see how high a speed we can get. My yeah, this is so fast! Mach 1.55, lads. 1.56. From there, we cannot hear the aircraft. It's too fast. Oh my god. There. You can't hear it. It's going too fast. That is amazing. Wow. 1.57? Can we hit Mach 1.6 in a straight line? Look at the rate at which we are covering this map. Oh, this plane is too capable. Too much. Oh, just as a little bonus tidbit for you. We have an M61 Vulcan. This is the cannon that is still used on modern American jet fighters to this day. Like, F-22 Raptors. I don't know, does the F-35 have a Vulcan? The F-18, the F-22s, they have Vulcans. This is... Oh, it sounds so good. And I know from testing this plane earlier that it does the damage. Whoa. Alright, 1.58 Mach. We're just below 11 kilometers right now. 1,690 kilometers per hour. Oh my god. I mean, nobody ever flies at 10,000 meters in Fighters and War Thunder or spends this long gathering up speed. But Just the fact that this plane can is absolutely nuts. 1.58. We're almost at 1,700 kilometers per hour. That is a hell of a sound effect right there. I think we might need a little bit more altitude to hit our maximum speed. We at least need to retain this altitude. We can't drop much lower, otherwise the air density starts preventing us. Look how far away we are from that island already. When I started speaking, we hadn't even reached it yet. Jesus. Yeah, no, we are slowing down. You can see our 2 airspeed just went down. This is about the maximum speed we can reach in a straight line, apparently. Just below 1,700 kilometers per hour with the AIM-9Es on our wings. If we were about, I don't know, a little bit higher than this, just a wee bit higher up, then we would be able to reach 1,700 kilometers per hour. That would probably be Mach 1.59. We are going to get back to this island. It should probably take us a matter of seconds. And then we're going to dive it and see just how far she can dive. So let's get a bit more altitude. Let's head back up to 11 kilometers. And level out. There we go. Gain that speed back. See if we can hit Mach 1.55 before diving. Might not be able to gain the speed that quickly though, because we are rapidly approaching this map. And then we're going to go try out the Vulcan cannon on those ships down there, because I know that it can kill them. And then we're going to see how difficult it is to land this thing. Okay, Mach 1.53 looks like about... Let's dive down a bit. Come on, 1.54. Don't want to get any lower than that. 1.55, not quite. Okay, little bit faster. Little bit faster. Come on, T2. Fun, 1.55. Let's go. Diving, boys. Dive, dive, dive. Oh my god. And 1,700 kilometers per hour. Mach 1.57, Mach 1.6. Oh my god. 1,800 and we are ripping. Oh my god, we just ripped. Whoa. Wow. And whoa. Oh Jesus. Wow. Alright, my god, she accelerates quickly. We're at 400 kilometers an hour already. Flaps up. Oh, I don't have the MiG-15. I should have restarted the test flight we've had the MiG-15 to try out against. Alright, let's go see what this Vulcan cannon can do against these boats. I think it will probably tear them to shreds. My god, she accelerates so quickly. Yeah, this is definitely the thing I'm most hyped about from the update. I thought it was going to be the T-80U. Wow. That is a wee bit powerful. Hold on. Oh. It's a Vulcan, guys. One more pass. I'm having too much fun with this. I know the dev server's going to close in an hour and I still have one more video to make from it. I can't even stop playing this. This plane is gorgeous. Alright. Jesus, that just rips him apart. Nope. Can't really do anything to him frontally. Alright, let's go see what this thing is like to land. Let's... Oh my god, we're at Mach. Jeez. Wow, she's maneuverable as well. Okay, we need a lot more room to slow down. Oh, jeez, that roll rate. Okay, this is like an F-100 and it does over-roll. You will have to be careful of that. She decelerates really quickly as well. That is very useful. Combat flaps. Hold on, what speed can our combat flaps come out at? Oh! Still got them out. 600. Wait, oh, they weren't out. Okay, nope, they're gonna rip off like that. 650. They can come out safely at 650. This thing is maneuverable. Very good turning radius. And the roll rate is insane. What about negative G? Wow, very nice. And the rudder too is This plane is going to be insane. I mean, this isn't like the MiG-19, where, like, the MiG-19 has way better energy retention than the Super Sabre, but it has a terrible rudder and locks up a lot, so it's kind of balanced. I mean, I would even say the Super Sabre is a wee bit better, having had a chance to kind of learn them. This doesn't have that. There's no hamper to this thing. There's no counter to this in game yet. Alright, I feel like we should stay at around 400 kilometers per hour. We have our air brakes out. Go down to 60% throttle. Gear down, flaps down. Oh, look at those gear come down. Alright, and we have a bit of a dip here. And final. No, we need to reduce speed. About 30% throttle. And... come on. Touchdown. Alright. And there is no way we are going to slow down on this runway. Or can we? Oh my god, if we can actually do this. Imagine getting this thing on Korea. You will not be able to land it. However, you will be able to cover the entire map before anyone else has even taken off, so... you probably won't need to land. We made it! Wow! This plane has some serious brakes. I know... I heard somebody, I think it was Ash, talking about a drag chute for these planes that had a keybind, but it was not working yet. So, like I said last video when I talked about the new map, there will be a second dev server, I am confident of it. And I will try and make some more videos on the second dev server and see exactly what's what and what's changed there. Maybe we can get some footage of the Leopard 2A5. Although, I really question Gouge's decisions to add that right now. Okay, let's see if we can take off. Oh, we're going to make it as well. Wow, extremely short takeoff. That was nuts. That was nothing. That was like a 100-meter takeoff. Okay, retract flaps. Wow. This plane is insane. I can't believe it. I can't believe this. Why is this thing in the game, Gaijin? We are not ready for this yet, guys. We are 100% not ready for this. Alright, gear, flaps, down. Throttle is at 0. Let's see exactly when we stall her out. That's a thing, actually. We should test her out in a full stall, like go into a vertical stall and just see how she handles, because this is a long aircraft. I mean, look how long the fuselage is past it. Oh god, we're going to stall at like 350. Nope. We retain lift at 300. That is very surprising if we can. Look at the size of these wings. They're tiny. Wow! Extreme maneuverability at these speeds. Nothing like a Bach Lightning. You remember that custom user model from a while ago? Very easy to land. That was exceptionally easy. Alright, touch and go. Let's go. Take off flaps. We haven't got our air brake out, have we? Yes, we have. Okay, let's get that in. Did we have our air brake out when we were taking off before? Because if so, yeah, no, this aircraft's takeoff length is insanely short. What the hell? I'm still gaining speed in a 35-degree climb. Okay, let's go 50 degrees. I'm not even losing speed. This is this aircraft's actual climb. I'm barely even losing speed in a 50-degree climb. Okay, 60. This aircraft just cannot stall. I wonder if we can put a Cobra in this thing. Let's just screw it. 90. 90 degree. Oh, so easy. She's so maneuverable. Okay, we're about to stall. Put her into a weird maneuver. Rudder. Yeah, that is a very weird maneuver. Wow, she does stall pretty insanely. That is pretty spectacular. Nope. And instantly recovered. Yep, there we go. Come on, positive lift. Easy. So easy. My god. There is nothing I can fault with this aircraft. And the maneuverability is... I mean, it's not the best. A MiG-19S will outturn you. But at the same time, a MiG-17 will outturn an F-2 Sabre, but the F-2 Sabre is still a much better plane. Let's just see what it takes us to pull a Cobra in this thing. Okay, we're gonna go... Air brakes. Throttle to 0. Up. Out. Flaps. And then over we go. No, she can't quite do it. She can't quite do it. She stalls too much. She's too long. Yeah, I can't flip her back over. Ah, so we can't pull a Cobra. I know you can in the F-100, actually, which you should not be able to. Your pilot would die. Let's see how long... No, the... Oh my goodness, the engines throttle back up instantaneously. Okay, let's try and do a Cobra where we actually flip the aircraft over on our nose. Okay. Let's gain up to about 800. Okay, 800. Throttle to 0. Up we go. We need to kick the engines out slightly further forward of the... Yep, there we go. Roll her over. And... No, not gear. Oh, jeez. No. The center of gravity is too far back, it feels like. Well, that is going to be it for this video, lads. I hope you have enjoyed this little flight performance test of the Mitsubishi T-2. This is going to be the best aircraft in the game. Hands down, 100%, we are not ready for this aircraft yet. We need some more stuff to counter this, Gaijin. We need a MiG-21, an F-4 Phantom, an F-104 Starfighter. We need them. There's no argument anymore. This thing will perform with all of those aircraft. Oh, it's so easy to land. Look at this. Look at that. She doesn't stall. Effortless. Wow, that Vulcan. Anyway, lads, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to let me know your thoughts on the Mitsubishi T-2 in the comment section below. I am going to try and get one more video out today from the dev server, but until then, lads, always remember, keep your bagpipes to hand, keep your kilt on, and I shall see you next video. I say a wee thank you to these lads for supporting me on Patreon. The Bretlander, Seagull Nuts, DA261, Latvian Wolf, Gisli Gararson, and Dark Recon. You lads are bro. If you wish to join them, come check out the link in the description below.